Hello ladies and gents, I am the Rev. We are back with more Encased, and in the last episode we needed to go back to Junktown because we need to find the Scheelite fiber. So came back, looked around a bit. Maybe you just go right over here to this side of the screen. So this is the way you normally come in, right? That's the center street. All the way to the right. Now, you don't want to go down this area because that's got a whole bunch of crap in it. What you do want to do is go right there. And depending on what you might be using for armor, you may or may not be able to climb the ladder. Thus, doink. We're going to come over here. There, okay. Ah, damn. There we go. Close enough. I mean, last thing you want is to get hit by that or have your companion get hit by that, because the companion will walk right into it. So not paying close attention. All right. Updated, so now I guess we head back, right? That's what I'm gonna have to think. So that means, oh crap, we gotta go all the way back to Carmine Heights. Ooh, there's a bunch of crap over here I never looked at. I had no reason to come to this side of the building, I guess. It's all good. All right, so let's have to hoof on out here. Now, if you're curious why we've got to go back, they have 3 beacons that we need. Uh-oh. Back out lying on the flat top of a low hill rock is an unprecious bit of gear, worn and a bit dusty. There's no one and nothing interesting nearby except the backpack. You wonder how it ended up here. It seems suspicious that it's deliberately placed to draw the eye of a random traveler. Let's check it out. Doesn't look any different up close. Sturdy fabric, straps, stitching. Loosened by long, stained, and dust. One thing you notice when you get closer, the main opening at the top is unfastened. There's clearly something inside. You also notice that directly underneath the backpack, sand has been swept over a barely visible bump. It's a trap for greedy and unobservant people. The backpack is sitting on top. Yes, it is. Ooh. So, in the last episode, I think is where we found the mine clearing kit. With the backpack in the way, the mine under it is almost invisible. In addition, your every movement raises clouds of sandy dust that clog your nostrils and eyes, but you persevere. Once the trap is disabled, you're free to take the loot. You sit down on the sand, pull the bag closed. Several minutes later, you've cleaned out all the valuables. You don't need the backpack itself. Okay, so whenever we stop, that'll pop up. Oh, so I was explaining the whole point and why we got to go all the way back here. There's 3 beacons. And we need to go to, I know at least for sure. Let's see. Got to go to the finance space to set up a beacon. Uh-oh. being watched. Raise your head to count the stones ringing your camp, and then you shudder. There are one too many. The ugly one wasn't there when you lay down to sleep. You freeze and focus on the dim scene. There are faint lights running around the surface of the stone, and it seems to be moved slightly. Its dark mass pulsating. Observe the creature without moving. Very slowly, you rest your weight on one elbow and turn onto your side, so stealthily even you don't understand how you did it. You direct your eyes at this strange stone. Surveillance has begun. You lie awake all night and even try to restrict your breathing. Unfortunately, you're too exhausted to endure until the morning. At some point, sleep overwhelms you. When you wake and you realize 3 things. 1, it's already past midday. 2, you slept badly and you're totally wrecked. 3, your night guest has vanished. Well, at least you didn't get eaten. Jeez. That was really unpleasant. Oh, come on. There's an abandoned bunker up ahead with damp, sagging ceilings, dim writing on the walls, and dusty floors showing many footprints. Some of the footprints are quite fresh. Following one of these trails, you find yourself at the mouth of a collapsed corridor. Deep inside, you see a group of swarming figures, barely visible in the half-light. Raise the binoculars to your eyes, the crumbling concrete walls, but the figures image. Okay, let's see. Creature vaguely resembling humans are wandering kayak about, staggering and limping with every step. It seems you've crossed paths with some necroids. Yeah, we're just gonna sneak on out. God. More and more crap happens every time I try and get through, and I keep trying to tell you guys. So, we've got 3 other spots to hit, but we've got to get these beacons set up first. And to get the beacons, we've got to go to return. Oh. You notice a prefabricated house on your way across the valley, an artifact from the early days of the dome, when a home didn't need half-inch metal panels and gun turrets. The house is surrounded by a long abandoned garden. Squat shadows prowl amidst the tall grass and bushes. Nope. I want to get to my damn location. Thank you. Oh, wow. So all that we got. What is that? Slept badly again. That is so annoying. We'll get some sleep after we turn this in, though. Let's see. I was here, right? Yeah, I think that's where we're going. All right, kids. Big Daddy came back. Let's talk.
Howdy.
You want to hang out here? Feel free. Just try not to distract us. There you go. Guess what I got? Sick. Now give it to me. Yeah, they'll have him with the fiber too. After a quick glance at the fiber, Robin gives it to Todor and proceeds to examine the icebreaker. Finally, she reluctantly looks up from the relic. Why, Doddle, let's get the ISO seat and see who's right.
It was nice chatting.
Oh, you found it. Okay.
Oh, hello there.
Thanks for sharing. These capsules have so much fiber kernels. Spared no expense on these. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we already read that, so there's nothing new there. Okay, anything new from her?
Glad to meet you.
Yeah, how the work is going? Well, so. We're a bit stuck right now. I swear, if we'd been in charge, we'd have...
Come back again.
Okay. See, so this is a problem here now, because I took on the problem, but there's no... I mean, we can go back to the main dude that we got the thing from. Before we do...
Greetings.
You approach the suit, the Hydrox Active. Okay, I guess that's what we were supposed to do. After carefully measuring the icebreaker, Robin inserted it into a slot on the servo shell plate, turning the regulator all the way up. Hellsworth powers the system and interior of the suit lights up hard, shimmering glow. The dosimeter in Todd's hand immediately starts to click. The device only falls silent when Gerv wraps it in Shiite fiber. The experiments look at each other in surprise. You needed both, seriously. Does it stop the radiation? Because it looks like it didn't. Robin looks at the relic, then at her colleague. Theodore shrugs and scratches the bridge of his nose, and it shouldn't. Although I have a theory. Turn down the amperage, will you? Robin reduces the power to the icebreaker, and its glow becomes steady and dim. Now that the relic isn't shining so bright, the reactive glow from the schematics, from the she light, becomes clearly visible. Theodore, you ingenious son of a bitch. Or is it me who's the genius? Do you realize what we can do with this? Ellsworth barely suppresses a laugh of triumph. Yeah, because we want to get the quest done. On the contrary, we refuted their hypothesis, but discovered an effect we didn't know about, which has changed the whole concept. Yes, exactly. The role is synergy between our design ideas. We got to work like this more often. Okay, and thank you again. Tell Joan we've made a breakthrough. Okay.
See ya.
I think I already cleared everything. That means we got to go all the way back to these guys' house. Yeah, right here. I left my armor at that other spot. That's okay. I can go back and get it in between episodes. Okay, there we go. Oh, no. You I want to talk to.
Johan is finding it hard to drag himself away from his notes.
Ah, it's you again. Sorry, I got a lot on my plate. I would certainly chat otherwise. Although, if you're here regarding our common cause, I'm listening.
He looks at you expectantly. Johan spreads his arms uncertainly, as if about to hug you. Instead, he sheepishly pats you on the shoulder.
Thanks for your help. Carmine Heights has high hopes for this suit. Unfortunately, that wasn't the last problem urgently requiring a solution.
Oh, shit.
It's about the water supply. Carmine Heights gets all its water from the salt marsh. It passes through a distiller at one point, which is a bottleneck on the entire system. It has sufficient power, but people are constantly complaining that the water pressure is too low. It only comes out in a thin stream. The main consumers of water are the laboratory, the kitchen and the shelter, and the hydroponics farm. I'm guessing it's a configuration issue, but you should talk to people in those 3 places first. That's it. Take care of the water problem, and I'll take care of the beacons.
Johan walks over to the workbench. His body language makes it clear he doesn't wish to be disturbed.
Okay, so we need to go to the lab. I'm going to write this down because some of the times the quests aren't that helpful. So we got to go to the lab, kitchen, and the hydro spot. All right, we already went to hydro, so we know where that is. Okay. Okay, so what's what? Dining room, so that'd be the kitchen, right? That's just straight down. All right. Easy enough.
Oh, hello there.
This crooked, limping, and awkward man sports a small badge on his chest with the name Easton Nyberg. Scratching his head and muttering, he slowly stirs a large pot full of some kind of thick, greenish slurry. Ooh. He notices you. You're gonna stand there hemming and hawing? Get over here if you're hungry. Just say so. Stop tormenting my soul with your sour mug. See, you're working on the Cormorant water problem, and that's how things are in the kitchen. The thing's bad, frankly. Not even my ex could bring me down like this. It feels as if I'm losing all peace in my heart. I'm thinking about complaining to Joan in person so that some bitch can see how bad it is. Oh, jeez. It's okay in the morning when there's no dishes. Okay, so this is how we got to figure it out. They're going to give us bits to each thing, so morning's fine. The water's from the tap, but it's just not enough for cooking in the evening. When it's time to wash the dishes, there's barely enough. The afternoon is our peak time, and as luck would have it, that's when things start to go wrong. We need the water most during the daytime, and even more, maybe even more than everyone else. So the canteen needs it during the day. Okay. No, I'm kind of scared here. There is like a kitten, but without a tail. But the way the water flows during the day, well, it's plain infuriating. Do something about it, will ya?
Bye-bye.
Okay. All right. Oh, really? We got to go to the lab, huh? Okay, so I guess we'll go back to where we were before. See if they have anything to say.
Oh, good day.
Okay, it'll be completely different, I swear. All right, so you're working in Carmine Heights and getting enough water. Okay. Not a secret, our water supply is fucked up. In the morning and throughout the day, we're getting hardly any water. But in the evening, the pressure's so high, the radiators can't take it. We need water to cool our equipment, but with the constant interruptions, it's almost useless.
See ya.
Yep. So they need it during the day. So, something tells me the farming people are using it during the day, when they should be doing it at night. All right, where are the farm people? Is that it right over here? Farm entrance, yeah, so. Need to find some Yahoo in here. Oh, maybe this guy right here.
Hiya. Come back.
Nope, that's
again.
not it. Okay. Gotta be somebody around. I didn't search these last time I walked through. And the terminal is running some kind of data recording program that controls the irrigation system. Okay, okay. Status signs reserves insufficiently filled, cannot perform morning watering cycle. Okay, so interesting. Pumping station's probably where we're going to need to go next. There we go. So the laboratories, staff treats that the water is required constantly in small quarantines. Okay, something tells me we're going to have a puzzle to play with.
Salutations.
A tall, unshapely guy with a cigarette in his teeth reluctantly looks up from his cuirass. He looks as if he's having a hard time understanding where he is and what's going on. Oh, that's good. Red spaceship software. Not red as in Soviet, just red like Carmine. Carmine Heights, get it? Ah, you don't. Can I help you?
See ya.
Yeah. That was not very helpful. Okay. What is that? Turning as an auto hacker. A portable tool for hacking computers. Ooh. If I use a primitive computer with a small 2-hour color display, simple control panel on the device, side panels embossed with a rusty logo of mermaid. This computer is responsible for water distribution in Carmine Heights. All right. Okay. Answer 80. I wonder if I can swing that tech answer. Okay, hold on here, I'm taking some clothing off. I'm getting toasty. All right, let me see here. Because my gloves, oh no, I already got the +10 to them. Oh, my tech is... All right. There we go. Open the water tank and modify it to distribute the water automatically. You're knowledgeable enough about such systems to reconfigure the equipment as needed. Now the water will be distributed as efficiently as possible. The shelter's laboratory, farm, and kitchen will no longer suffer. Hooah! What else we got in here? Weird old tumor. Nope. Oop. Oh, I must have already stole from that one. Alright, let me check the trash bin. This game really gives me a healthy level of wanting to search every single thing. But we're not. Oh, now his wife's out front. That's interesting. Well, hopefully he's still in there. Yep, there he is.
Johann is standing by the workbench, digging into some kind of device. This mechanism, resembling the insides of a folding umbrella, must be the Maelstrom beacon. Johann nods gratefully.
Yes, I was informed. The irrigation systems on the farm are working at full capacity, and the lab has all the water it needs too. You did a great job, thank you. I didn't forget our agreement. While you were solving Carmine Heights' problems, I took care of the beacons. You can find them in the safe.
He hands you a key. Johann grabs your sleeve.
I'd like to invite you to a family dinner, as a token of my gratitude. Will you come?
I
He
suppose.
shakes your hand.
Perfect. Come anytime. Olivia loves to cook, so it's no problem if you just drop in.
Okay, good. At least we don't have to go right now. Maybe we'll go back sometime. Oh, well, we're going to take everything. That money was cost of doing business. Yeah, I think he was in there before. Okay. All right, folks. So the next thing we have to do before we can even start placing the beacons is we've got to go to, I think, the church. Yeah, because they have a special implant which can be obtained from the church. So that's where we'll show up next. So keep your heads down, your glowing warriors up, and I'll see you again real damn soon.